Hey everybody, Ben here, and today we have a 3-liter Duramax. We got a 2020 GMC 1500 in here with a 3-liter Duramax. We're going to be installing an S&B intake on there, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot of improvements because I pulled it out of the box, and I'll be honest, that filter that S&B has in there is freaking huge. So we're going to get the stock intake out of there, get the S&B intake in there, and take it for a drive and see how we like it. All right, so here we have Jesse getting rid of all of the parts that we need to kind of just get our hands where we need to. Not a lot has to be taken off the truck. You're mostly just kind of making things loose so you can fit your hands down and get all the electrical connections and whatnot. And a couple hose clamps. Got the intake tube out of the way. And next we got the huge stock air box coming out. And now we've got the S&B intake tube going in. Stock intake tube coming off. Here we have the S&B intake box. As you can see, if you thought the stock one was huge, this one's bigger because it houses a ginormous air filter. Yeah, look at that thing. That is huge. And get that all pressed in where it needs to go using all the supplied grommets. We got the next intake tube going in there. As you can see, the mass airflow sensor is right there. S&B includes a gasket and new hardware to put that where it needs to go, which is very nice. Couple of hose clamps, and that is good to go. All right, so we've got the S&B intake installed. Very straightforward, follow your instructions, obviously. But one of the things I do want to talk about are the lids. S&B is known for having their clear plastic lids. That way you can always see how your filter is doing. But you may have noticed in the past that they used screws to hold them down. Well, they used screws, and then they used fancy plastic grommets, and they were still having cracking issues. So S&B, being the smart people that they are and being good at business, decided to make the executive decision to switch to basically just a large O-ring that kind of snaps into place and holds that plastic there. That way you're not going to run into any issues with over-tightening or cracking around the bolt holes. So thank you, S&B, for listening, and thank you for actually doing something about it. And also, thank you for not jacking up the price by making a product better. That means a lot to us here. So we've got this last final part installed. I get to come in and do the nice part as Jesse got his hands dirty. Okay, yeah, pro tip, get your hand inside. It's a lot easier to put it in, but that's in there. Nice, good fit. So we've got the S&B intake in here, got our sensors plugged back in, everything fit as it should. Obviously, read your instructions. S&B does a really good job of making nice full color instructions, so take advantage of that and do it. Yeah. If you have any questions on this, I want to make sure it fits your vehicle, do not hesitate to give us a call. We do have sales text on the phone 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time, Monday through Friday. That phone number is 888-993-4373. We've also got plenty of other ways to get a hold of us: email, chat through the website, social medias, all that kind of good stuff. We are very reachable. So thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.